going on, guys? Mr. Pipes here. Welcome to the the working man's 30-minute lunch break. Today I'm going to show another one of my pipes that I can use for my 30-minute lunch break. This is a very special pipe to me. It's a church warden. Very small bowl. Like I said, it's pinky. It's a little over the line on my pinky right here. So this right here is very special to me because it's my first pipe I ever bought. And I love it because it smells like a dream. Alright, I'm going to pack this up with some key lime. It's Panama Jack's key lime. Again, you can find it at pipesandcigars.com. This is the newest catalog that they have right now, Pipes and Cigars. And again, I order my cigars. I haven't ordered cigars from Pipes and Cigars yet, but I order cigars from cigars.com because I can get single ones instead of buying like the $100 packs. But sometimes they have really good deals on those packs where you can get them for like $60 some, like $120, cigar box. You can sometimes get them for like 60 some dollars. And that's perfect. Yeah. Let's see. I have my ashtray over here on my third seat. I knew I had that thing somewhere. Okay. Ashtray goes there. Pouch goes over there. Tamper. Okay. Perfect. This tamper I bought at the flea market. It's in a really old tamper. It has no markings on it except for made in Japan, and it doesn't even have made in Japan. It just says Japan. Let's see. It's a yellow bowl. I'm not sure if you can see it. There we go. Yellow bowl. Real good tamper. My personal favorite tamper is definitely always going to be my Principal 4 organ key. But my second favorite, top 2, would definitely be my check tool, because the check tool looks very elegant. It looks very antique looking. Of course, you can buy antique pipe tools and things like that, but it just depends. Alright, let's fire it up. Alright. There's your charring light. Alright. There's different ways to start your pipe. When you do your charring light, a lot of people, when they tamp after their charring light, they'll tamp it when it's out of their mouth. Some people do it while it's in their mouth so they can keep the smoke going. It's really up to you. But this is a really good smoke. Key lime has, if you've never tried it before, I highly recommend it because if you like key lime pie, you'll love key lime because it makes you want to have key lime pie. Yesterday I was smoking a pipe with my good buddy, or my brother from another mother, Steven, and we were filming a video by, it was by the creek, but I'm trying to remember what video exactly so you guys can probably think of it, and it doesn't come to mind. I think it's Mr. Pipes in Nature in a Story. It's that spot. Right by the creek over there. But yeah, people that watch my channel, I think he only has like two videos so far. But he's new to the YouTubing thing. So you're gonna have to give him a little bit of a break. Like I said, I just use my phone. All my videos, if I mess up, I mess up. There's no, unless I mess up bad, then yeah, I'll delete it. But other than that, it's basically, uncut footage. Nothing's edited. I don't do all that stuff. But yeah, if you like key lime or key lime pie, I highly recommend it. If you like, when I first tried this tobacco, I kid you not even retrohaling, that flavor of the key lime, it stuck on the back of my throat. You know what I mean? And I could taste it for like a good hour and a half after the smoke, and it was very satisfying. Not too bad. I was checking my window. I had my window cracked. And, it's raining pretty good. Apparently we're supposed to get some high winds tonight. And when I get home at 6:30, I get off from work. And, probably need to go out and get some firewood just in case, because if power goes out, it might get cold. I don't know, but I'd rather have a fire just in case. There's always something comforting about a fire in your house. I remember years when I was a young buck, when my grandparents were still alive, both still alive on my dad's side. They had a wood stove in the kitchen, and they had a wood, fire. It was a fireplace, that big boxy looking thing. And then, have you ever seen Home Alone where that gate, the front gate is, it swings open like that? They had one of them in the living room, and that's how they heat their house. It was, and they end up getting rid of it. Well, I take that back. When my grandfather got remarried, they got rid of it then. They put in the central heater. No. They have kerosene heat for right now. They had kerosene heat, and then they have the little window box, the air conditioner. I mean, it's a 1940s box house, but still, And that the trailer, which is right behind the farmhouse, it has central heating and air. And during the wintertime, we have it at maybe 62, 65 degrees. And then during the summer, when it starts getting too hot, we have the AC, I think, on maybe 70 some degrees, I think. I even, you know, but it's amazing how, you know, I don't know, my father has this real big thing for money, you know, and it's just, he's one of the most wealthy men in North Carolina, in the part where I'm at. I do believe my lighter is going dry. That's alright. But yeah. He doesn't want to let money go. He doesn't want to let it go. I understand you do need to have money, but you don't need a lot of money. You know, you don't, I mean, you know, he's talking about, oh, when I go, I'm going to have, you know, you're going to get some money from, you know, you're going to get some money, your sister's going to get some money. I'm like, okay. But I just wish you would spend a little bit more of it, you know, instead of being so dang cheap. You know, like today at work, I took this one lady out. You know, you have to do carry-out service, okay? You're a bagger. Doing carry-out service, this lady, elderly lady, not too old where she can't do anything, but to the point where she doesn't want to do very much, you know? We get to her car. It's a small SUV, Mercedes small SUV. And, you know, she was nice enough to say, oh, is it alright if I tip you? I said, well, we're not supposed to get a tip, but if you have one, you know, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. She goes, okay. And, she's going through her purse and she's looking for something. And she's like, oh, I only have a 20. Maybe next time. I'm like, ma'am, you drive a Mercedes-Benz SUV and you can't sacrifice a 20? Give me a break. You know, it's true. I never really noticed this until now. Where I live, people that have money, they don't want to spend it. You know, they try to go in and get deals and all this stuff. And I'm not against going to get deals, you know. I'm not against saving a buck, you know. Gotta save, you know, you gotta save a little bit, right? You can't just blow it, you know, just in one spot, you know. But I've noticed that people that don't have enough money, that don't have a lot of money, like, oh, I have a little extra money right now. I think I'm going to go to get some shoes, you know, and they walk in the shoe store. Are there any deals today? Like, is there like a buy one, get one free or buy one, get 25% off or something, you know? And it's just, you know, there's some people that like, oh, he's a scumbag because he's, you know, trying to get deals and all that stuff, and he's got money, you know. Or this person doesn't have a lot of money and wants to know if there's any deals. Oh, that person's a scumbag, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, it amazes me how some people can be just so stupid, you know. It's just, why you gotta be like that, you know, like, you know, like, I'm trying to not use too much because I know if some people watch this, they're gonna be like, oh, he's talking about me, you know? And it's just, I know, okay. You live in North Carolina, right? You're originally from, you know, say Georgia or Florida or, you know, Miami or something like that. And all of a sudden, oh, I feel like, moving up here, or I have to move to this, or I have to move to North Carolina or something like that, or I gotta move to a small town somewhere, okay? Because my mom or dad or aunt or whatever needs to be taken care of, so I have to move with them because I kind of want to change the scenery, but I kind of don't want to go. But whatever your reasons are, you move to a small town, okay? And you're used to like the big cities, or you're used to the decent sized cities where there's good work and things like that. People are making decent amount of money. Oh, this person's working here. They got decent money. And then it's just, and you think you're better because it's just like, say, like a northerner, someone from Michigan, or somewhere that's like Ohio, or um somewhere from the north or whatever like that, and like New York, things like that, New Jersey, up in northern states. They move down to the south, and you know oh, I'm better than you because I'm smarter. I'm more superior than you because your school systems aren't all that great, and blah blah blah. I'm this, I'm that. I know what I'm talking about, blah blah. And it's like, why are you living there then? I don't understand. Are you really here just because of of this reason? You know what I mean? Some people like that gets on my nerves, and it's just like, it's just like my family. My dad's side of the family is from North Carolina, small town in North Carolina, okay? My grandfather moved to Michigan because of the work, better pay. My grandfather and father were both working in the steel mill, making $25 or more an hour plus overtime. And with me having Crohn's, it's hard for me to do jobs like that because I can't handle it. I can't, if I do a 7.5 hour day or even a 7 hour day, I'm usually beat at the end of it because of my Crohn's. It takes a lot of energy out of me, especially if you have to go to the bathroom a lot or something like that. Doing that takes a lot out of you. But yeah, in a small town, very limited work. Very limited work. I don't care, And, you got, people, that are working, that scrape up every nickel and dime and quarter that they have to go out and buy groceries for their family. And then, it's hard work out here. It's hard to make a living in the South, especially in small towns. But we make it work because we love being here. I love country better than I do the city, because the city is just way too jam packed. Can't do anything. It's just, I'm gonna call the police on you because you're out in your front yard making all this racket, and I'm like, it's 7:30 o'clock at night. Are you really that tired to go to bed? I'm like, we're not even being that loud, Good grief, I've had more crap in the summer than in the country. I couldn't play hockey because they were saying I was denting their vehicles, the neighbor. Like, we were nowhere near your vehicles, and if we were near them, I would tell my friends to not use the sticks, to use your hands to get under the vehicle to get the ball or the puck we were using. And then all of a sudden, my parents tell me, oh, well, so and so came over and said, "Oh, you can't play hockey in front no more, or they're gonna call the cops." I got fat. I gained weight. Okay, hockey was my exercise. It was something I could do to keep my weight at a decent, balance my weight out and everything like that. And it sucks. It sucks being told not to do something that you love. It's not like, I was having porno parties or something like that, Had the windows open and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous. So then me and my friends, later on, we started playing basketball out front, okay? I had a portable basketball hoop. Bring it out front. Neighbor had a problem with that. It took a long time for them to have a complaint, but I was like, I ain't playing at the park. Because one of the parks, there's too many gangbangers out there. There's like, you went there at the wrong time, you either see something you didn't want to see, or, it's just fights, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. And, it was just totally, it was bullshit, But, like I said, I'm in the South now. I can't play hockey. There's no, outdoor, there's no indoor, it's all football, baseball, basketball, or nothing, good grief. But that's the price you gotta pay to live in the South, which doesn't bother me. I don't mind playing basketball. I don't mind throwing the pigskin, but I don't play, I don't play no two-hand touch or tackle or anything like that. I joined my high school football team my senior year to impress a girl. And yes, she was a cheerleader. Senior year, she was captain of the cheerleaders. And, turned out she actually did like me, but I was too chicken to talk to her. And, never saw her again. I had a crush on her for 4 years. But now I have my girlfriend. I've only had 2 girls in my life. And I'm not one of those guys that wants, girl after girl after girl. Oh, I've been with this one for a while. I'm gonna break it off and try to get with the next one. I don't do that crap. It's stupid. I get you're young and you want to know what's out there and all that crap, but to me, if you find someone good and you're with them for a long time, get married, have a family, that's what I want. I want to get married, have a family. I want to do it the right way, not the stupid way. Like, oh, I have a kid and I can't go to college because my parents won't watch him because they disowned me for this and that, and I just don't believe in having kids if you're not married. I don't believe in that. I remember back in the day, hearing all these horrible stories about women being stoned to death because they had a child and didn't have a husband to go with the child and all that stuff. And I don't know, I'm old school. I don't care, I'm old school. It's how I'm gonna be. I respect women, no means no. Yes means yes, Just try to be a good person, try to be the best person you want to be. If you don't have respect for yourself, how are other people going to respect you? They can't. They'll walk all over you if you don't have any respect for yourself. And I know that for a fact because I've seen a lot of people that just don't care. And then it's just like, well, if you don't care, then I don't care. Sad but true. I mean, come on. How can you help someone if they don't want help? How can you care for someone if they don't care for themselves? I mean, you can, but in a way it's kind of pointless, but in a way it's showing them that there are good people in the world. I'll try, but I mean, like somebody says, oh, I can't stand this, I just don't want to be here no more, I don't care about anyone, I don't care about anyone right now, I just care about myself right now, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, if you need help, let me know, but I'm not gonna be like, hey man, let me help you, you need help. You gotta ask for help. I encourage people to ask for help all the time. If you have help, if you need, someone to talk to, say, hey, Chris, you got a minute? Like, yeah. Shoot, I played counselor for my parents one time, I had to hear my dad say about this and all this stuff, my mom say about that. I'm like, good grief. Should have charged him. Oh, pardon me. A lot of air. I love this lighter. But yeah. Have respect for yourself. Self-love for yourself. And you'll make it. Like I said, when I was growing up, I thought I'd never have a girlfriend. Never. Never thought it would ever happen. And then I got sick again with Crohn's disease. I was out of work for about 6 months. Thought I was gonna die. My aunt and uncle were also thinking they were gonna have to plan a funeral for me because I lost so much weight. And so it's just, and all of a sudden I got better. I went back to work, and then poof, my first girlfriend. There was some days where I had to tell myself, Chris, you have a girlfriend. And I'm like, I know. But it was something that definitely told me something, that Chris, you can find someone. And then I found my second one. think I waited over a year and a half before I found another person. She's a little younger than me, but that's fine. She's very mature, very sweet, good cook. And just like my last one, if I was with him long enough, I'd marry him. Let's see, I've been with my new girl, let's see, September 4th, so September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months, one more month, and then 7. But yeah. She wants to be she wants to open up a bake shop. Old school bakery. I hope she does it. I know she will. Well, it's officially 31 minutes and 32 seconds. This is how much of the pipe that I have smoked. It's pretty much nothing much but ash. There's very little tobacco in there, so yeah, that's a good 30-minute pipe. I enjoyed it very much, and hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little stories I had for you, and the some of my personal opinions. If you agree with them, great. If you don't, that's just that's your problem. Like I said, I really want to say thank you for all my 16 subscribers. I hope, like I said, I hope I have some more in the near future. And I just want to say thank you for joining me for the Working Man's 30-minute lunch break. And like I said, I think, like I said, once when I get some better cigars, I'm going to start doing them. I'm going to do probably my next video. It's not going to be for a while because I have 3 days off. So let's see, today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off until Saturday. So Sunday I'll be back, and I will make another video on that day. It's probably going to take me at least, it's going to probably take most of the night for me to be able to upload it. But this is Mr. Pipe saying I hope you guys had a good one, and please like and subscribe, and have a good one.